What's going on, guys? I got this big box. Guess who it's from? PSA. These are all slabs. Let's waste no time and let's get into this. Here we go. So let's not waste any more time and let's get right into it. I'm just going to grab off the top of this stack and let's go one by one and I'll show you guys what I got here. So what these are in-person autographs that I got authenticated by PSA. So they didn't grade the card or the autograph. They just authenticated the autograph and then they slabbed them, which is what the blue label means. And these are just like a cheaper option to get cards slabbed for autographs. And for me, it's just the stuff that's not worth paying the full value for to get the red label, the full label with the authentic autograph and card grade, or the card grade, whatever you want to call it. So these are, I just kind of sent out and did that, but let's get right into it. A lot of these actually have prices on them already because I have priced them and they're going to go up on my eBay pretty soon. So by the time you guys are watching this, these will be available on my eBay. So make sure you guys check the link in the description and check that out. Send me any offers you want. I'm open to anything, but here we go. Starting off, this one is going to be in my collection. I'm keeping this. Nafisa Collier on the fireworks. And then up next, this first chunk's going to be all WNBA to start off. So we got Sophie Cunningham right here on the 2022 Prism. Sophie Cunningham on the 2021 Prism. And this is technically considered her rookie, so this one probably should sell pretty well. I bet you I get pretty close to that 80. Next up, Brittany Griner. And then we just have a bunch of Nafisa Collier right here. I think we have five more. Yeah, so we got her on the Emergent. The Far Out. That's an awesome card. I'm really tempted to keep that for my collection, but I think for now this one's going to go on my eBay. So somebody get that before I decide to keep it. You got her on a 22 Silver. That one looks great with the blue paint pen as well. 21 Hyper right there. So that's a really cool one. Love the look of that card. And after that, we got a Revolution in the First Avenue, Minnesota jerseys from a couple years back. So got those to start off, all WNBA. And now let's get into some other sports. How about baseball? Twins prospect Charlie Soto on his first Bowman. That's just a cheap one, but hey, maybe somebody will grab that off me. Maybe you're watching this video and you want to buy it. Remember, check out that eBay. The link is in the bio. But next up, Naz Reid. Signed it sideways, but we got Naz Reid on the Select Rookie right there. And following that up, how about a optic hollow of Naz Reid? That one actually looks really nice. He always signs cards sideways for some reason, but I like that one a lot. That looks nice, and it is slabbed up forever now for safekeeping. An NBA legend right here, Chauncey Billups on the 2009 Rookies and Stars. Man, I wish this was a career rookie, but Chauncey Billups isn't too bad either, so we'll take that. He's got a really cool autograph. C-Bill does a little 7 on there. As we keep on moving, this is not one you see every day. Tell me the last time you saw an OJ Mayo autograph card, let alone on a National Treasures base card numbered out of 99. I think this is such a sweet card. Just kind of brings you back to a simpler time in card collecting. And for now, this one is going to be available for 45 bucks, so act quick. Torrey Hunter right here, one of the coolest autographs in baseball history, in my opinion. That's really biased coming from a Twins fan, but you got Torrey right there on the Ginter. Another legendary manager, Ron Washington, on a 2008 Topps right there. And following that one up, actually, I should say, we have NBA Hall of Famer Dan Issel right here on a retro series from 2017 Donruss. Pretty cool Nuggets legend. And then this one is awesome. I think this was pretty cool because Prince Fielder's son, I just saw on Instagram, signed his first trading card. He's a Brewers prospect as well, and I saw that he just signed his first sports card. So that's pretty cool to have this one get back right around the same time that his son signed his first autograph. So this one I don't think is going to last that long on my eBay. I know Prince has a pretty big following and one of the more underrated players in MLB history. So that one's sweet on the Allen and Ginter from 2011. And another 2011 Allen and Ginter right after it, Alex Gordon. Another extremely underrated player that I think is very undervalued. If you look at how good of a career he had compared to even compared to Juan Soto. If Juan Soto had the type of career that Alex Gordon had, I think people are just putting too much money into Juan Soto, but if he had the type of career that Alex Gordon had, that'd be a very successful career. All right, Adrian Gonzalez. This dude was a monster back in the mid-2000s. I remember 2011, 2012, he was a beast. I think he was even the MLB cover athlete on MLB The Show in 2012, I want to say. So that was pretty cool. Evan Mobley on the Prism Draft, red, white, and blue. That one's actually underpriced. I'd guess this is probably closer to a $70 card. So, hey, if somebody wants that, act quick. But I'm going to keep the price at what it's at. If maybe I made some mistakes and there's some steals to be had here. Dyson Daniels on not 1, but 2. You got him on the Chronicles draft picks. Power formulas right there. And then the Hoops rookie greeting with the New Orleans. Doesn't show up the best, but it's a little better in person than on camera. So, got those 2 right there. And as we keep on moving, let's move into stack 2. That's a sweet card. How about Brad Beal on the Obsidian Asia Etch? This looks sweet. I love these. And this is actually like a thicker slab. So I actually just noticed, I think PSA might have like a new thicker slab. It's not as thick as the normal ones. Or maybe they have like a in the middle one now, but it doesn't look as thick as some of the other ones that I've gotten. Brandin Podziemski, he's been tough from my experience, but I was able to get him once and he signed 4 cards for me. So sent all of them off, and this one right here is the Retail Blue Select. Pretty cool. And the paint pen. We got another Pods. How about a Prism rookie right here this time? That paint pen looks great on that. And it's going to be interesting to see what he develops into throughout his NBA career. And then a cool pairing here. How about the base and the silver of the Emergent for Brandin Podziemski? I don't know why I priced all these at 45, but that's what they're going to stay at. So if anybody wants these, once again, it's the last time I'll say it, grab these quick because I don't think these are going to last all that long. So that's pretty cool though. Got 2 of those, silver in the base. And then now into some of the stuff that I personally enjoy the most. Looks like we have 3 of these right here. So we have Twins draft pick from last year on his 2024 Bowman. I got these signed. These are actually the first signed ones that are going to be on eBay, signed and slabbed of his rookie card in person. So I don't know what these will go for, but I have 3 of them right here. 2024 first Bowman paper right here, signed 3 of them. Those are sweet. I think he's got a great career ahead of him. And then one more Culpepper on like a USA Stars and Stripes. Not as highly desirable, but still pretty cool to have that one. Get that slabbed up. And then coming down to the wire here. Dang, we got a lot of stuff actually. Let me split these quick. So next up, another little bit of a rack from Twins Fest. I got Luke Keaschall on I think 12 at Twins Fest. So I decided to send some of these off, get them slabbed, see how well they moved or not. But first Bowman from 23, you got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that is all of the Luke Keaschall first Bowmans that I sent off. Sent off 5 of them. I'm going to be interested to see if these ones go. This was more just an experiment just to see if like how well do first Bowman slabbed first Bowmans sell. So I guess we'll have to wait and see on that. Maybe I'll update you guys, maybe not, but we'll see. And then up next, we had 3 more Keaschalls. This was on the second year Bowman Chrome. So those were signed at Twins Fest as well, and just decided to send those ones off. Kind of just hoping if I can get like 30, 40 bucks out of these, I'll be happy. Just kind of move them. They were just excess stuff. I just some inventory to have around to throw on the eBay store. So we'll take that. And then coming down to the wire here, we've got draft ticket from Mikal Bridges. That's kind of cool. I think that's a second year card, so that'd be 2019. And then we've got the base and the silver. Which one is the silver? The lighting's bad here. This is the silver. This one's the base. Got both of those signed by Mikal Bridges when the Knicks were in town. Decided to slab those ones up. I might actually keep one of these. I'll probably keep the silver, if we're being honest. I kind of like Bridges a lot. And this one I think will be pretty easy to sell come playoff time here in a couple weeks. But then finishing it off, Mikal Bridges on the hoops. I think this is 20. This was the Paulo Banchero rookie year, so that would be 22, 23. Nice card right there. Signed it great right there in blue Sharpie. And that is going to do it for this PSA reveal. So if you guys enjoyed that, make sure you guys leave a like on this video. If you guys enjoyed that, make sure you guys leave a like on this video and let me know what your favorite card was. If you're interested in buying any of these, once again, everything is linked below on eBay, or feel free to shoot me a message on Instagram and I'll give you a better price if we go off eBay. But either way, hope you guys enjoyed and we'll see you in the next one.